Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This might be the last video you guys see of me for a minute. And here's why. I honestly am tired. I'm tired. I think I'm burnt out, honestly. And at this point, making videos or doing Vlogmas just seems like it's going to be way too overwhelming for me for numerous reasons, but I just don't think I'm in the right space mentally to be posting videos right now. Like, I get highly irritated, highly annoyed with the comments I get sometimes. It's like I can't tolerate, I just can't tolerate a lot of things right now. And it's for multiple reasons, of course. But the main one being is just, I already am dealing with a lot personally and mentally. There's a lot I can't even talk about right now because it's other people's business, not mine to share. So I can't even talk really about some big things that are happening in my life. And just overall, I just don't know if I'm cut out to be a content creator. I think, I've gotten so used to just posting videos, sharing my life, that it became very normal to me to do. But now I'm just like, I don't really, okay, so let's just go back. Back in May, I took that break because I was tired of the constant criticism. I felt like I was getting, sorry, I'm gonna drink some water real quick. I'm very Christmassy right now. But anyways, I took a break because I felt like I was not in, like, basically for the same reason I'm, like, feeling right now. Like, I don't really want to put myself out there anymore because I feel like there's always someone pointing out my flaws. There's always someone who wants to criticize, who wants to judge. And it's like, I get a lot of unsolicited advice, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people leaving suggestions that are actually helpful, but it'll sometimes be like, those half, what is it called? Like when people are like, they're being like nice nasty, essentially being like, well, you need to do this because at your age you should have been doing this right now, like that type of unsolicited advice that's really just someone being rude but acting like they're being helpful. And so I got to a point where I just pretty much either will turn off comments, hold all the comments, or just start deleting the comments that I find like just either unhelpful, unnecessary, or they're just making a dig at me in some sense. And it's like, right now I just can't tolerate it. So I was going to give an update about like my life and my living situation and all of that. But honestly, I feel like I don't even want to do that anymore. Like, I really just don't even want to talk about anything happening in my life anymore on my channel, because it just seems like if I share anything too personal, someone's going to come for me for something, and you definitely have to have tough skin to be on the internet, and a lot of, at the end of the day, me posting the things I post is what gives people ammunition to target me, to come at me, whatever. But it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm a human being. I have actual feelings, and sometimes the things people say, even if I don't want them to affect me, they do. And right now, it's just like, I can't even tolerate the slightest thing right now, because I already feel like I'm mentally exhausted. And I feel like my YouTube channels felt like they were finally starting to grow. I've been making closer to like 500 a month off of both my channels that are monetized. This one, ugh, I hate when I'm like not trying to cry and I end up crying. Oh, sorry. But anyways, I just hit a point where I've been making, $500 on average from both of my YouTube channels. And, that was kind of encouraging, but I feel like it comes at the cost of my mental health at times. And then on top of the things I'm already dealing with in my personal life, it's just like too much. And I don't know. I feel like I just I just don't want to share things anymore, is the point I've gotten to. Now, when it comes to me sharing opinions, it doesn't bother me that people don't agree with my opinions, because it's an opinion. But when it comes to people, like if someone's going to criticize my opinion, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. It's my opinion. But when people are criticizing, my personal life and my job and my living situation and my finances and like all of these things that are personal to me, it's just like, that's where it's just like the most, I guess, sensitive, and where it's the most hurtful and things like that. Or people, even coming for my character and, things like that. It's just tiring. And I feel like ignoring the hate is easier said than done. Like I said, basically what I was doing was either deleting the comments or holding comments so that I would just approve the ones that were, not rude. But even that, it's just like, you still have to read them. Oh, crack my back. Ugh. Also, I'm wearing these pajamas because I was trying on clothes. So anyways, as of right now, I'm undecided about it. I'm just gonna pray about it, but I'm leaning towards not doing Vlogmas because I feel like I need a break. It's like I took a break but was still filming, and then had to play catch up for the past, I think I didn't start posting again until August. So I've been playing catch up for the past 3 to 4 months, I guess, to try to catch up on all of my content. And it's been a lot. It's definitely taken a lot out of me. I feel like I don't really, it's like even when I have free time, I'm always doing something with making content, either filming, editing, uploading. Like, that's my constant. And I don't know, like I said, it was nice seeing like the growth on my social media, but at the same time I'm like, is it worth it? And I was just like, oh well, since I'm making, it's additional income I can put towards my saving. Maybe it's worth it to just keep posting. But honestly, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep doing that. And that's just the reality of it, I think. Really, that's all I wanted to say. At this point, I don't know if I'm doing Vlogmas. I am almost fully caught up. I guess by the time y'all watch this, I'll be caught up on my vlogs. And then as far as my vlog channel, I don't know what I'm going to do about that either. Just basically there's a lot of things I'm not sure about right now. So that is all I'm gonna say. I guess if y'all see another video after this, that means I decided to go ahead and do it. And if not, that means I decided I just needed a break for my mental health, for whatever reasons. But sometimes you just have to do what's best for you. I also do think it maybe is just like I'm burnt out, but I don't know. I feel like when you share, well, I feel like I want to be able to share personal things, but I feel like I really can't do that anymore. And really, I feel like that's the issue, because if I'm just posting, you know, whatever videos that aren't talking about anything personal to me, like, you can't really I don't know. It's just like, it's much easier to be a content creator if you're not sharing personal things about your life, or you're literally just making content that's just all fluff and glitters and rainbows and my life is perfect and I have everything together. And you know, that's why I said before, I understand why people fake their social media or fake a persona on the internet, because when you are real online, you allow people to basically, I don't know, being too real, I think sometimes just allows you to be maybe targeted in a certain extent. Like, people will essentially target you for your, I guess, life, your flaws, your whatever it is. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And I think that's really all I can say right now. I wish I was in a better mood. But I'm not. But I'm not. I feel like I honestly haven't felt, like, the last time I felt joy or happiness, that sounds so bad. I feel like happiness is fleeting. Joy is a temperament that comes from God, right? I feel like I haven't felt like I've had actual joy in a very long time. I've had moments of happiness, you know, mixed in, but it's temporary, right? Happiness is temporary. I feel like joy is a temperament, or is like a state of being. And I just haven't felt that much excitement about my life in a long time. So yeah, that's all I want to say.